We begin with dramatic developments in the investigation into the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. After an extensive manhunt, recovery of physical and photographic evidence, and 11,000 tips, a suspect has been taken into custody. He is 22-year-old Tyler Robinson. Here's the official announcement from the Utah governor just a short time ago.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them.
We are not sure if new images released last night may have played a role in this arrest. Higher definition frame grabs that appear to be taken from cameras on campus. Officials also released video showing the suspect fleeing the scene in the moments after the killing. Steve Futterman is on this major news for us, and he joins us once again from the site of that deadly shooting, the Utah Valley University campus in Orem, Utah. Steve, what else are we learning from officials?
Well, Hillary, I can tell you, according to law enforcement sources I've spoken with, it was one of the images that the father of Tyler Robinson saw that made him confront or at least approach his son and suggest to him that he knew that he was the suspect in that picture. And that's what led to everything happening last night. Don't know exact timing of it. Was it that 8 o'clock news conference last night when they produced these new images and the video? But at some point, the father of Tyler Robinson felt he believed that his son was the person being seen. He approached his son, got his son to confess, and then that's what led to the eventual surrendering, the arrest of him, and now he's in custody. Many of these details were revealed at this news conference in the last hour at the building behind me. Let's take a listen to more of what the Governor Spencer Cox had to say about these events that led to the arrest.
Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had. The family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate.
So as far as a motive, the governor would not say exactly what the motive was, but you look into those comments there. On one of the bullet casings, the word fascist was on there. The governor said, reference that. So it does look like this was a political response. This was a targeting directly of Charlie Kirk, which was the conventional wisdom all along. And that's why allegedly, Tyler Robinson fired the gunshot that killed him. What was the trigger for all this? I mean, you can go a long ways, Hillary, from disliking someone. There's a long road to get to the point where you want to kill someone. That part we don't know right now, but that may be coming out in the future. Now, again, we talked about the news briefing last night where the new pictures were revealed and the video. Let's take a look at this video right now. This shows the suspect, Tyler Robinson, on the rooftop. This is moments after the shooting as he runs on the rooftop and escapes by jumping off that rooftop. Take a listen.
As he does, he's going to climb off the edge and then drop down to the ground. As he did that, he left some palm impressions. There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA. There's a shoe imprint where we believe the suspect is clearly identified as wearing Converse tennis shoes.
And although he wasn't a student at this time, my law enforcement officials are saying he did briefly attend this school. So haven't gotten that confirmed by authorities, but my sources are saying that, yes, he briefly attended this school maybe a year or so ago. So these are new details we're getting. There's going to be a lot more, Hillary, coming out in the next 24, 48 hours, maybe even the next few hours.
And Steve, as we wait to see whether or not more information comes out in the next couple of hours, what are you going to be watching for next now that investigators have their suspect?
I want to hear what the long road that led him to actually fire the gunshot. Again, as I said before, there's a long road between just disliking someone, being strongly opposed to their political views, and actually doing what he's alleged to have done here. What was the trigger? What got him so upset with Charlie Kirk that he allegedly did what he is being accused of doing right now. Now, there's going to be charging documents in the next 72 hours. Under Utah law, they have to file charging documents against the suspect. Now, the man they believe fired the gunshot, Tyler Robinson. In those charging documents, Hillary, we may learn a lot more details about what authorities have come to learn, this timeline of radicalism that obviously hit him and why he did this. Eventually, there's going to be what they call a preliminary hearing before any trial. If a trial takes place, there's always the possibility of a deal being agreed to where you plead guilty and maybe get a guarantee of no death penalty. But in a preliminary hearing, we could also hear more details. Now, the governor has expressed, at least last night, that they were going to seek the death penalty. Didn't really talk much about that today. But always in the background, in something like this, you have a situation where a defendant could agree to plead guilty in exchange for not facing the death penalty. So this is something to look forward to in the next weeks, and in that case, eventually months.
Okay, well, Steve, like you say, so much to be watching for in not just the days and the hours, days and weeks ahead, but also the hours ahead. But for now, thank you for this. Steve Futterman for us there in Orem, Utah.